a nice little break, had everything, set up on the back end here. And now we have another series in front of you guys, which is going to be Average Joe's versus Comfortably Numb. And before we talk about stats, I'm curious, Stewie, what do you know about these two teams?
I know that the Average Joes are quite the offensive team. Actually shooting some of the best percentages in Division B, both. And I also know that Comfortably Dumb is actually a very, very good competitive team. Together, their percentages may not be as good. They are as good offensively.
Yeah. I will say, looking at the stats here, we had Comfortably Dumb. Yappa's kind of, you said, the sole offense. They are an offensive powerhouse. And we were kind of talking behind the scenes is that Yappa's potential is actually just ridiculous. I mean, it is truly just out of this world. It's just going to be a question of, does he actually hit his shots tonight? And looking at Craps, who's been my old teammate in the past, for 2v2, sitting at 1 assist per game. So you want to talk about like teamwork is Comfortably Dumb. Again, they've only played one game, so we can't talk, too much about the stats. But from the one series they played, I'm very happy with what I saw.
I'm curious. I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you think that looking at the stats, 1.3 demos a game, do you think that's gonna play a factor?
I think it will play a factor. I just heard a noise, and if it is what I think it is, some things just get interesting, but hopefully nothing too crazy is happening. Anyways, we are going to, as I say, our stats are low because we played 3 games. Fair enough. I can't, blame him too much for that one. But we are going to go look at the other team, the Average Joe's stats. And looking at them, it's pretty similar in the sense that we see Cripplify, who's in fact the leader on this one, taking the reins and really be dominating on offense. But the difference is Aussie hasn't been as insane with the assists as we saw Joe. So on paper, this is really, really difficult. But I am going to make you predict.
Looking at the statistics and seeing that there's kind of that, one really more offensively dominant player on each side, I still am gonna stick with Comfortably Dumb. I've seen Yappa play. I played with him. I just, like you said, his potential is just, it's so through the roof. Like, he's either hitting his shots and he's insanely good, or he's not hitting his shots and he's a bot.
Yeah, I will say one thing that I'm proud of is that I taught Joe how to ball chase in the 2s league. And Trey wasn't happy because then Trey had him for 3s league, and all he did was ball chase. But now he's back in 2s, which is, what we want. So we'll see what kind of ball chasing Joe we're going to get. And really, I don't know. Looks like all players are, in fact, ready. So we'll be getting into this one. We'll see how this one goes. My prediction, Bison Bucks are still up, you guys. Make sure to get them. They're already closing them in just about a minute here. But I'm going to be predicting Average Joe's actually going to be taking this one. In 4. I'm gonna say in 4.
In 4?
I'm gonna say in 4.
Interesting. Based off of those statistics, I'm thinking Game 5 already.
Boy.
They're so similar.
Why, Trey? Oh, this is bad. I apologize, everyone. This is, you're going to have some fun with this one. Unfortunately, I do have to let this play for 30 seconds, and then it'll be gone. I don't even know how bad this sounds on stream, but Cripplify is getting one. And like to see it getting early. 160 ping earlier, Ariel. There we go. Now it is turned off. Trey having some fun. Looks like he's messing with me a little bit. Trey now has the power, I'm pretty sure, to change my voice and make it sound however he wants. So we're going to see Yappa tying this one fast. Trey, we're gonna have a talk later, buddy, because yeah, we're gonna have some fun with this for sure. But yeah, if you guys don't know, what we are attempting to do is make it so you can eventually pay some bits and change the voices of casters, which it is kind of set up. Apparently Trey can change it. I couldn't figure it out, But so now I am unfortunately at the mercy of Trey. And we're going to see Yappa taking this one with 70 boost here. I'm just trying to get back into the game. Voice ain't working. Shake my head. Well, you know what? Maybe I'm okay with that for right now.
Might be a good thing, as I don't really want to, you know, sound like I'm on helium or anything like that.
Ooh, Craps, can he hit this one? He doesn't find the angle. The option was there. Yappa now going quite speedy with his 100 boost. Aussie, though, who was someone that I just met first time at the watch party, which was cool to see some new players coming out. Super chill, super nice guy. This is my first time actually seeing this Average Joe's team play. So it's nice to see Aussie back at this one, and nice to see Joe and Yappa being as ball chasey as they normally are. But Aussie with an open net one. Is he going to turn this in? Oh, wait, what a pinch pass. Holy.
Nice cut from Yappa. I have seen Average Joe's play once, I believe.
Oh, that's such a good goal.
Yappa. And they were a little up and down. I mean, at some points they were really good, and at some points they were really bad. So this will be interesting.
Understandable. Cripplify not able to get a save there, and 2-1 again. I know you're quite fond of Comfortably Dumb, thinking they're going to take this one. Just for the parody, you know, I want to see Average Joe's get something going here tonight. As again, Comfortably Dumb has only played one match so far. They did have a bye last week, so not too much to go on for stats. Average Joe's, you know, a decent start, sitting 1-1. I don't know how much merit you can put behind it. Looking at their wins and losses, they did in fact beat Steel Balls, which is a very high win, and then they ended up losing to Valley of Death. So two teams that we have in fact already seen tonight.
Division B is...
There's so much parity. Everyone beats everyone.
We're looking for that... I know. We're looking for that one dominant team to just take over and not lose. And it isn't a thing right now. Everybody's losing to everybody. I mean...
there's a little parity in that, I guess. Yappa with, you know, nice redirect. You like to see the touch there as Cripplify. I mean, I guess you take it, you know, bang, ball, net, and sometimes the Rocket League gods will help you out. It's,
you know, that bye team that they played last week, you know, that's a really, really tough opponent, as Trey would say. That bye team has not won a game.
Yeah, I will say they're not sitting pretty. We'll see. Maybe it'll be next week. Maybe Bye will finally get a win. But for right now, yeah, it's not quite looking great for them. Looking at the submissions, though, we have 6-5 voting in favor of Comfortably Dumb, and 64% bit in favor of them. So they definitely got quite a bit of fans out here. But again, 2-2. So far, it's anyone's game.
Noticing pace in this game has been kind of stagnant. I mean, it's been the same throughout the whole game, and both teams are matching each other very well. I don't see this going anything other than Game 5.
Well, it's all about the content. You know, last time we tried for Game 5, they didn't follow the script. We'll have to give the players a talking to later. But we're going to see Yappa throwing this one to the skies. Aussie now just toss into the corner. Not the best touch. That's actually going to bounce dangerously, but Craps, you saw how far back he was. A lot of boomer ball. We haven't seen many solo plays. It's just kind of bang the ball, see if the other team can actually have successful backboard defense, and then move on.
It's just a bad challenge. It's a bad individual play. I mean, this is at the point where you have to hit this ball or else it's going to be a goal almost every time.
You see Craps not getting a good touch there, and it's a nice little lead for Comfortably Dumb. 3-2 in favor. We see Yappa and Cripplify on the kickoff here. One thing I want to ask you then. So obviously, with playing one game, and obviously having them to buy. So if you're Comfortably Dumb, technically they're undefeated, right? So they're the #1 team?
I guess. I mean, they haven't lost, so what else can you say?
I can say get better defense.
Definitely. Hit the ball, foreheads.
Yeah. Craps nicely throwing that right to Cripplify. Cripplify throwing that right back. Joe voted 8K in Average Joe's.
Damn. He's throwing he's throwing his whole, he's throwing everything he's got into this match. I don't know why you'd ever bet on yourself, but or bet against yourself.
Because it's a win-win situation. If you win, you win, and if you lose, then at least you get a lot of bucks.
100%.
So, we see Aussie now up quickly. That's again who the person that I have a question mark is again. I haven't seen a lot of Aussie. We're gonna see how he does on stream, how he does in these high pressure moments. So far, he's done pretty well. Excuse me. I do want to see a lot more. We haven't really said his name much so far. It really has been all Cripplify who's been the dominant force. We're looking at the shots. That was Aussie's first goal. And one thing that's interesting is Average Joe is just shooting 100% accuracy right now. They have not missed a shot. Granted, there's only been 4 shots, but still.
I mean, 100% is 100%. I mean, we can't take credit away from them. If they're not missing, they're not missing. And you mentioned that Aussie is not really
Craps air rolling? Hello?
A guy that we've talked about in this series, and he was kind of the same in the series that I think I casted, and I mean, he's kind of just there. He was kind of that rock, and he did everything he could for Cripplify to just score all the goals.
There you go. Dunk saying Craps has gotten so much better, and Trey instantly, he's good. He still overcommits. Yeah. Still challenging too quickly. Still giving up his end in a free goal. Yeah, Joe definitely like to be jumping early, so we're going to see the timer going down. And Average Joe is taking the dub in game 1. Wasn't worried at all. Again, that's who I put my bucks on. I have my unwavering faith on them. Might be seeing a 0-second goal here. Cripplify trying to keep this one up. It is not going to have enough juice to get there, and we're going to see Average Joe's starting off hot in this series.
Interesting start. 5 goals in the first game and shooting 100%.
Yep.
I mean, I talked about those percentages and how Average Joe's was way better than Comfortably Dumb is, and I mean, it resulted in a game win here.
Game 1. I'm looking at the stats, and Crap said, no, I'm leaving. So I don't know what's happening there. We'll see if Craps wants to rejoin us real quick. Maybe going for a car swap. You lose game 1, instant car swap. We'll see what is going to be happening here. We'll see if Craps wants to be joining us here. Average Joe's is already getting into it. Hopefully.
Interesting.
Hopefully Craps is coming back.
Interesting because every player, for some reason, every player does this. They decide to leave the game to change their car when, in reality, if you click options, there's a change preset. Literally a change preset button right there.
Shh, don't tell them that. Let them suffer. Let them make it difficult. But yeah, if you guys don't know, you do not have to leave the match for a private match, at least to change preset. Literally just go to options and presets and you can change right there. So you do not have to leave. But I don't think Joe changed cars. So
maybe a reset? Maybe just not feeling his ping or something. I have no idea.
One thing I want to say is I'm getting blamed for Joe overcommitting, by the way. Apparently in chat, according to Duncan Trey, it is my fault that Joe overcommits. So
for some reason,
I mean, I taught him how to ball chase, but Trey, it was your job to fine tune that in 3, so I'm blaming you. I built it. You gotta polish it.
Interesting, because you're not even playing in this game. I don't know how it could be your fault that he's overcommitting. But,
Trey just saying not how it works. Presence
presets don't.
You're right. My bad, Titans. We're going to see Yappa throwing a goal in here. We see Cripplify on the cams actually throwing the head back. Yeah, this touch right here, straight up, straight down. Yappa saying thank you very much. A little surprised maybe it came out that fast. But yes, new update information. Presets do not exist, and they are propaganda.
Exist. They do not exist, and you can only make one car at one time. That's it. You cannot have any other car. If that was a thing, I don't know if I'd be playing Rocket League.
K-Tool propaganda. Apparently, as we're going to see Joe, no boost. He didn't turn. He thought about turning with 0 boost. See, Trey, look what happened. See, look at Joe making progress out here. Or Craps, whatever you want to call him. I am proud of this man right here. He's going to pop it mid. Open net to Yappa. He missed.
A little bit
Yappa,
of an urban living moment.
Aussie, no. Can he turn this in? And he does. Oh. What a sexy counterattack. My God, Average Joe's. And if you're Yappa right now, the mental, look at, he's laughing, Joe and him just having fun with it. That has to be just a detrimental goal. And I can't wait to see that in the highlights.
I like their reaction to it, just smiling, saying it happens. It's all good. We can fix it. We'll get it back. But I mean, come on. You have to have that, especially if after it results in a goal.
Titan now saying we must break free from Kachel's oppressive rule. Well, if you guys want me to be quiet, you guys know what you have to do. Put your Bison Bucks towards me being quiet. I don't know, Stu, if you want me to be silent, cast this whole thing by yourself, but we're going to see Aussie. Okay, first of all, isn't Aussie supposed to be the lower rated player right now? Am I missing something here? What a touch!
According to statistics, Aussie averaged half a goal a game while Cripplify doubled him. Actually, almost tripling his stat, and he's pulling this off.
Is my man just like peaking currently right now? Because seriously, those are the two of the nicest goals I have seen out of him, let alone seen from anyone who's supposed to be, that much lower rated. If he saves 100%. This, he's actually cracked. My God.
No way.
This is actually ridiculous. I thought potentially there was going to be a double save there. Aussie, potential open net. Can he get it past one? He does not, getting demolished for his efforts. Craps trying to show he's got some mechanics too. But as far as Trey knows, all he knows how to do is ball chase.
Nice shot from Yappa, and oh my gosh. It's just, they're just not getting enough power on the ball. They just need to hit the ball harder than in front of the net.
Well, Aussie's also cheating. Like, he's literally just hacking right now with how good his touches are. Look at this man.
Oh, no.
Literally just...
my God.
No way.
No
okay.
way.
I thought he doubled it. Oh, if he doubled that.
He's Diamond 3 now. I fixed him.
No, I was going to say, I think that's Joe he's talking about. Joe Diamond 3.
Oh. Even then. Joe, right now, Aussie's looking like a Grand Champ 1. I mean...
Now we see Yappa throwing this one to the backboard. This game is flying by already at the 2-minute mark. We see Cripplify going balls to the walls. He's got an interesting car setup. Yappa now might get demoed first. Evans actually avoids the demo. 60 boost. Is Cripplify going to go boost over ball? He decides to go ball, which is nice, but he misses the touch mid. It's actually a one-on-one. It's one-on-one. Hold your breath. There it is.
This is just so tough for Joe because Cripplify has the whole field. I mean, look where he started from. He can literally do anything. And Joe has to make a touch on the ball because more than likely it's going in the net. Like I mentioned before, I said Yappa is going to have to be Yappa in this series, and he hasn't shown up so far.
Yeah, I definitely have to agree with you on that one. I mean, so far, it's been Aussie has been MVP. I mean, we had 100%. So many people voting for Comfortably Dumb. I mean, granted, it was pretty close, 6-5, but I don't think people were expecting this dominance from Aussie. I mean, my God, I want to have a conversation with him about a double demo from Yappa.
Double demo!
Craps,
Joe!
can he get there? Yes, he does. Yappa just, you can tell he's just praying that Joe is there in time. Gets a double demo, screaming, Joe, where are you?
Go for the ball, Joe! Hit it, Joe! And he finally just appears. He's like, I'm here, don't worry. I'll put it in the net, it's fine.
Not worried at all, says Joe. I got it, we're fine. And they do bring the game within one right now, as we're going to see Yappa throwing this one to the corner. And so far, it seems that Cripplify and Aussie, again, ooh.
Double commits.
Never mind, I didn't say anything.
Please. Oh,
I didn't, nope. I wasn't going to say anything.
Don't miss that, Yappa, please. Yeah. Whew. I mean, another one of those
Trey.
plays where it's a simple mistake. So simple.
The amount of times Trey has spammed Caster Curse today is ridiculous, but I mean, I can't blame him because
Caster Curse everybody.
I know. my dream is for someone to make a montage of all these Caster Curse moments. Oh, that's true. Trey didn't say it. The bot said it. Yeah, you're right, Trey. My bad.
I don't know if you'll ever beat my Liam Caster Curse. I mean, that was just...
Oh, bro, I've been doing this for 7 seasons.
I was through the roof.
I got 7 seasons of Caster Curses.
5-0. 5-0.
We'll just start comparing Caster Curses because right now...
100%. Let's do it.
Okay, we're gonna test something. I am going to bet that Aussie is going to score before overtime.
That's a good bet right now, especially. It may not be Aussie, but oh my gosh. It's this aggression that they just need this little extra push.
Oh, it's actually great there. Cripplify's there.
He bumped him into it. That was very, very lucky, and they're very lucky to see an overtime right now.
Trey saying K-Tool has 10 clips that are worse than yours. Hey, the president says it. You can't argue with him.
Good to know. I can't argue with him. Good to know that.
Dunk saying there's too many to make. There's too many. We couldn't even make a reel of it. Craps, what a bang overtime. We're seeing more speed out of Craps. First of all, that is hands down the biggest thing in overtime. We're obviously only 20 seconds in, but 3-3, a lot on the line so far in game 2 here. Aussie, he popped off early this game, setting it up. Where's Cripplify? Just a little bit too far back, but actually Craps with a miss.
No.
This is awkward for Yappa. Craps actually is there for a touch for some reason. This is going into the corner. Aussie getting bumped with Craps. Cripplify out. Wow, that is a sentence.
Words are hard.
Words are hard.
I'm noticing that Yappa has...
There it is.
Oh
there it is.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, you see Cripplify in the cams right now? Holy reaction. What a banger. I was gonna say, the shot was great. The reaction was better. Cannot wait to see a highlight of him just popping off in cams. 2-0 average shows.
He's definitely happy that he chose Ozzy, because Ozzy he's a monster right now. 3 for 6. I mean, you're happy with 50% shooting and 2 saves. I mean, he's doing everything.
Yeah, again, Aussie. We talked about it before earlier in this game, but seriously, MVP performance right now. He is willing his way to victory. And if you look at this, you would not know that Cripplify was the one who drafted him. Cripplify is the captain. He's the higher rated one. Yeah, I can't say anything besides Aussie. You're a god.
100%. I mean, he's popping off. This is like one of those nights when you're too good. You need to be nerfed.
Trey saying in chat, we're coming out with a 4-part docu-series of K-Tool caster curses.
Again, it's just Cripplify. He's not even a part of the offense really anymore.
He doesn't need to. He's got Aussie.
He doesn't need to. That goal line save that he just made at the beginning of like this game. I mean, that's all he's got to do. If Aussie's taking care of the rest, they're good. True.
Honestly, I cannot argue with that one. Yappa now throwing this one to the corner. Not the best touch, though. He's probably going to rush this one right away as he actually gets pool-shotted into there. We'll see if Yappa can turn anything into this one. Craps probably going to go early for this one. Not a bad touch, but one thing you want to see is after Craps does touch that ball, you want to see him air roll so he lands on the wall instead of bouncing off. Yappa with a 1-on-1. He doesn't have any control over this, but he does actually still get it mid. Where is Craps? It's going up nice and high. Is he going to be there for this one? Craps actually flying for this one, but Aussie just proving a little bit more speedy in the air. This one's going to be off the backboard. It's potentially open if Yappa can't get a touch, but Cripplify absolutely whiffing the ball. Oh, that one's going to hurt. It was there. The chance was there. That might come to bite him, but we got Cripplify again on the ball, jumping up for this one early. A little bit of air roll. Actually missing that one. Aussie should be back in time. We'll see if Yappa wants to jump for this one.
Yeah, it's just got it. Yappa, I've noticed, I mean, especially at the end of that game too, he has made some interesting decisions. He looks nervous.
Yeah, no, I think this is not the Yappa we were expecting. We talked about it earlier that I think it's going to depend how Yappa actually does. And so far, this one's little rough, I will say.
Definitely.
Perhaps with a backwards challenge, that's not what you want to see. Cripplify with a dunk!
Oh my gosh.
Out of nowhere, he is popping off in the cams again. Definitely cool to see one of the more emotional players coming out in this Div B. What a dunk, just 1v2ing. Saying, I'm here too. Not all the talk has to be about Aussie, but I want to see some more out of Cripplify if we're going to stop praising Aussie so much.
How about you, but I like people who are enthusiastic when playing Rocket League, and I would love to have that man on my team. That is just...
Hey, I got him on my team, at least for soccer. I was going to say, he actually and his teammate, or his roommate, Hot Sauce, and I are on a little indoor league, which is fun, which is how I literally... they hit me up for the league, and I'm just like, hey, we'll bring you in, have some fun here. Yappa. We haven't said Yappa's name in a while when it comes to offense. So,
because he hasn't been on offense. He's been on defense most of this time. I mean, he's had to deal with Aussie coming out of absolutely nowhere.
Keep in mind, I did say Average Joe's take this in 4. So far,
they're definitely following K-Tool's script. They are not following my script. I
well, it's because your script was
didn't
bad.
send it to all the players.
Yeah, you gotta update your scripts.
I gotta update it and change the name of it because obviously it's.
Oh no way, no way, Aussie! Come on, come on! Oh, I wanted to see it. Oh, it was there.
Everything's set up.
Everything was there, and those are the hard ones too, because you know in the moment you have so much time to think about it that, oh my god, this is it. Oh my god, I might actually hit this, and then to see it fall away, the heart and the hands just kind of just break in your lap. It's gotta hurt. But Yappa now, where is he going? He's getting demoed. Cripplify is actually faking it for Aussie off the corner. We'll see who's going to be reading this one. Nice and high, Aussie. Is Cripplify going to be there for the shot? He is, but blocked out by Yappa. Aussie now just in charge of a 2v1 situation. This is going to be very difficult for him, Aussie, but the stalwart defense again coming out from him.
Good touch from Joe. Oh, it's just they're there on offense. They're just not getting any quality opportunities.
This might be an opportunity.
And as
there
I
it
say
is.
that,
it's not quality. To be fair, it's a goal
at the end of the day.
It is a goal, much needed because it does give them the lead. So props to that. But quality, that might be stretching it there.
It's one of those things where like you just feel like the only way you score is off of a stupid goal, and you're not going to get stupid goals for the whole series. It's just not going to happen. Yeah,
that's true. You definitely have to rely on some stuff. Like Aussie popping off, for example. Cripplify, they've been so good. One of the biggest difference I've noticed is banging the ball and actually getting power and height on it. We're going to see Cripplify. This one's going to actually be very awkward for Yappa. Craps coming in. He's got an open net if he can get power, but again, the accuracy is just dwindling on him.
I mentioned it in game 1. I mentioned it before, pretty much, and I mentioned it in game 2. Accuracy is killing Comfortably Dumb right now.
Yeah, I think that honestly sums up their whole play style. I think their offense, as far as like getting in position and getting shot opportunities, has been really, really clean, and they're really putting pressure on average Joes, but the shots just aren't falling the way that you want them to.
I'd like to see a little more from Yappa.
Which, again, we say that they're winning right now.
Again, yeah. I'd like to just see even more. I mean, I think he's an X factor, and he hasn't showed it.
Yeah, Cripplify trying to go up for the air on that one, just not having it hit the car how he wanted to. This one's actually going to be hopping as Joe there. He does get a good touch to the corner. He did make Aussie go for that one. We'll see if Yappa wants to come in on this one early. Cripplify now, just giving him a little bit of time and space, not wanting to push too much, but Aussie, he needs to come forward. He needs to help out Cripplify. They have 5 seconds left to tie this up. He needs to be there for a center, but unfortunately the pass didn't come. Aussie now to the corner. He's got a chance at 0 seconds, but that is going to kill it. Good touch out of Comfortably Numb. We talked a lot of crap out of them, but they're coming back.
Yeah, I think they're starting to read the script that you sent out, and they're saying, okay, we got to go to game 4. Let's just plan this out perfectly so we win game 3 2-1, and then we'll go to game 4 and we'll just lose. But I really would like to see a game 5. I don't know about you, but game 5s are game 5s.
I mean, yeah, game 5s are game 5s. Gets to have a little fun with it. Reverse sweep. I mean, a reverse sweep is in fact needed. We do see Aussie taking just a little bit of time to ready up, so we'll see if they've got some tactics behind the scenes that they are working on. Aussie is going.
It's an interesting thing to say.
All right, we will. Okay. We'll leave, and we'll respect it. I guess give him a give him a minute. I guess it's a tactical timeout. I guess that's there. They're using their timeout for that. And I mean, hey, if it works, it works. Looks like, yeah, Trey calling reverse sweep. Jade in chat saying, please. I mean, it's definitely possible. But again, it's going to come down to Yappa, I think, really stepping up. Joe is doing really well as far as getting touches to the corner and doing really well on defense. But when it comes to offense, Yappa needs to be the one to step up. And so far, we just haven't seen that. We've seen Aussie doing extremely well. We've seen Cripplify doing extremely well. It's lacking, but they still got the dub that game. So I just don't know what to think right now.
Interesting if you think that's maybe a swing game. Like, I mean, I don't know about you, but I've always had trouble closing out series, and that's one of those games where Aussie and Cripplify do everything they possibly can, and they can't finish them off.
All right, looks like players are ready again. We'll be getting back into it. Little break, little extended, 30-second break. It's a tactical timeout, like I said.
Free tactical timeout.
There you go. It's a free tactical timeout. Even better. Average Joe's getting back into this game, though. They're still up by 1, so they're still pretty happy with themselves. But you got to close it out. Like you said, closing out is the hardest thing to do, and they just need one more win. That's it. One more 5-minute game, and you are done for the night.
One more little Aussie pop-off game, huh? But Yappa has...
Aussie pop-off?
Hasn't emerged.
Yo, Aussie pop-off sound good. Aussie pop-off? Aw.
Ooh.
Is that it? Yes, it is. Craps with a feels backflip. Not what you want to see, but what is cool to see, though, is Yappa and Craps still laughing about it. Which, or actually, sorry, it was Yappa with the feels backflip. Sorry, not Craps. And we talked about Yappa being an X Factor, and he's in fact an X Factor. The problem is it's for the wrong team right now. So I just want to see him step it up. He's got chances here. They have opportunities. They have the shots, but again, they have the pressure continuous from the last game. It's just not falling their way. You almost feel bad for them at this point.
It's one of those series. You're doing everything right except for that last step, and it's to score. And you just can't, no matter what you do, no matter what you change, you just can't figure it out.
That last step sucks. I hate it. Just saying.
Definitely does.
We're looking at this one. Aussie now popping this one nice and high. 30 boost to work with. Yappa might actually have a second touch, but Craps is going. It's a double commit. Actually, a triple with Cripplify going on that one. Now Aussie in a little bit of an awkward situation. Yappa maybe wanting to backflip challenge here. He does have 40 boost still. Aussie now, he does actually get bumped. It actually almost helps him getting it center, but he is falling and flailing from the heavens. Now Craps putting this mid right to the Cripplify crutches. Bang. Bang, 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 bang. Fall for him. We'll see if Cripplify's there. Can he get the open net angle? It is going in with a little bit of help from Yappa.
It's just Cripplify and Aussie right now they're just hitting the ball so much better. Their touches are meaning more. That's the difference in this series.
So, my question: are we gonna see another Aussie pop off?
100% if Cripplify's demoing like that. I mean, if it's starting to come out, as I gas him up, he misses the ball completely.
Botbot saying if Joe loses, move to Heatseeker, and Yappa coming out clutch though. At least he's getting a goal. I don't know if he's just finally turned on the stream and heard what we're talking about. Finally stepping up, saying, "Fine, we'll go to game 5. Cool, cool, cool."
But I don't know if he's waited too long.
True. That's actually a really good point. Cripplify not unfortunately finding the net there. We'll see. Where is Aussie? Actually really surprised that Cripplify called Aussie off there. I thought he would for sure cut him off and gone there. Kept the offense going. Is this going to be incredibly awkward for Aussie?
Gosh.
What a throw coming out of Average Shows. They're having this game in the bag and it's just falling to pieces in the last minute.
As we start to gas Aussie up and say he's, this god and he's having his way with this series, he just gets a bad bounce. That's what I'll say about that.
It happens, It happens to the best of us. Sometimes you just get a bad bounce. But we still got plenty of game to go. And again, even if Average Joes, do have a bad game here, they still have a cushion. Because they started so hot in this series, they can afford to lose a game or two. This is going to be off the backboard. Who's going to be the first to it? Doesn't matter. Aussie with a great opportunity. Throwing this one high. Actually, Cripplify's got a good chance of going for this. Maybe want to double tap, but not a good first touch. And even worse recovery, I will say, but he might go for a demo or a bump. Does not get either.
Cripplify hasn't necessarily been that offensive demon in this series. He's kind of been that annoying demon. Demoing constantly. He's constantly on the ball, like you see there. He's not giving up any ground.
Yeah, no, honestly, that's a really good point. And I just want to say for everyone tuning in, this is some NDSU Rocket League. We've got a weekly league going on right now. Lots of games tonight between Division A and Division B. We're going to see Cripplify throwing another one on the board, finally getting some revenge on all these demos are finally working out for them. But appreciate everyone coming out. And this is, in fact, NDSU Rocket League. Thank you, Mr. Cool Cat Meow RL. I'm sure this is, your first time in stream. So everyone, welcome Cool Cat to, coming out and supporting us. But yeah, we're having a lot of yeah, first time. We're just having a lot of fun with it. And I would say that Cripplefy is now having some fun. Now that he's gotten a lead back, he's figuring this out a little bit, and maybe realizing he does want to, in fact, finish it off in 4 like K-Tool has told him to do properly. See? No!
Oh
what?
My gosh! Wait. Yappa has a ton of time here. Nice cut shot. What a save! What a save from Ozzy. Holy crap. That is I like to pull off those shots, even those nice hook shots like that. That is even a better save. Holy mackerel.
Not gonna lie, I'm still kind of geeking out about Cripplefy missing that open net, but he's not gonna miss this one. Wow, I don't know what it is. He's following the script. He's making my heart, couple palpitations here, but he's figuring it out. Minute 15. We still see Yappa and Joe just laughing away, having fun on the cams. And Cripplefy, he is sweating. Their comms are intense right now, you can tell.
He's definitely thinking about that all elusive game 5, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Honestly, it's been all average Joe's gymnasium.
Average Joe's gymnasium. Oh, this might go mid. This might actually be going just in. Cripplefy is there on the line. It's only got 0 boost to work with now, actually. Nice and high. This is actually going to waste a lot of time. This is exactly what you want if you were Average Joe's. 50 seconds left. 1 goal should secure it. Pop it up high. Get a shot on target. Just like that. Wastes so much time, and Craps has to wait for it to bounce before he can at least try to clear it away.
He's got to go. I mean, it's do or die right now.
Uh-oh.
That's a bad touch.
That is not a good touch. Yappa off the corner. Actually, a bump on Craps. That is such a fantastic bump. Ossie's got an open net. That is most likely, unless a miracle happens for Comfortably Dumb, going to seal the victory for Average Shows in 4.
That's just tough. That is just so tough because, I mean, you finally get a decent pass off the backboard, then you get bumped, and then he turns around and scores on an open net on you. I mean, that's so demoralizing.
That one really must hurt, but 3 goals needed just to tie it. Yappa looks like he might potentially be getting one here, but Aussie, again, MVP of the series.
100%. I mean, this man, he stepped up on offense, especially in those inner games, and now in game 4.
I can't wait to see the highlights, dude. The highlights of Aussie and Cripplefy from this game, seriously, I am thoroughly impressed by them. And that is going to do it. Cripplefy and Aussie, Average Joe's, taking a pretty convincing win, I will say.
A nice smile from Cripplefy. He's definitely happy about that one. I mean, at some point he was a little tense, I'd say.
Just a little bit. It's fine, though. They had a lot of fun. Prediction results are in. I am looking at a lot of Bison Bucks right now. My predictions so far have been pretty good. And the K-Tool script does reign supreme, which is all that matters.
I mean, my scripts never work. It's always K-Tool scripts. They always get through. Obviously, mine get lost in translation because Discord DMs are constantly monitored by this CIA, so they never get to their recipients.
Yeah, exactly. No, but we are just going to make sure that everyone is ready to go for the player interview, and then we are going to hop over. But again, I can't wait to talk to Aussie, first of all, because seriously, I have just been so impressed. And looks like players are ready. Make sure, are you in, before I swap over, are able to ask them questions and stuff?
I am ready to go.
All right, let's go say hi to these guys then. I suppose,
Yeah, I have to talk to him. I have to talk to Cripplefy. I mean, that man was hyped up.
All right, can you guys hear us all right?
Don't spam it in the chat.
Cripplefy, Aussie, you guys hear us all right?
Yeah, we can hear you guys. Can you hear us?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hello.
Aussie, okay, first of all, my God, I don't know if you had planned on popping off that much, but seriously, that is one of the most impressive series I have seen. Like, I don't know if what you were, what you ate today, what you drank, but it just seemed easy at sometimes.
I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't easy. Like, I got back from workout and like my PC crashed twice, so I really didn't get any warm up. But honestly, I just like freaking came in there with good vibes, hyping my boy OC up. You already know. He was such a freaking clutch factor. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, that series wouldn't have gone the way it probably would have went if I didn't have the help that he had or that he gave. So yeah, I'm very grateful for him. I'll say that.
It was pretty impressive. I'm sure that one felt really good. I gotta ask, Cripplefy, we saw a couple times after a couple goals, you were screaming and freaking out after some goals. How hyped were the comms for you guys tonight?
OC, I'll let you answer that one.
Aussie, you there?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, they were pretty high up, honestly.
I guess I'll answer. I'll let him figure whatever else out.
But
But
was just
yeah, like I
jumping
said,
Hold on,
all
time
over
out,
it.
time out,
Like-
time out,
You hear me?
time out,
Oh,
time out,
no.
time out. You guys are both talking at
Is
the
that
same
working?
time. Aussie's just lagging a little bit. A little scuffed,
Uh.
little lag on the phone, but yeah, Cripplefy, why don't you go
Scuffed.
ahead and answer that one then? Cripplefy, you want to answer that one then?
Oh, sorry. What did you say? I can barely hear. Sorry.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
I
want to
can
just
barely
answer
hear.
that question then? Talking about how hyped the comms were.
Yeah, I mean the comms were super hyped just because, like I said, I came into that series with like good vibes and I don't know, like I just feel super good right now to be honest, especially after that nice series win. God, I got Owen over here freaking yelling, making fun of me.
Oh,
and
you should
shit.
see what he's typing in
But-
chat right now.
Oh, he's got a nice train of Cripplefy got carried chats going.
Yeah,
You know, I really don't think that you got carried. I think that you were more impactful, if not, well, as impactful, if not more impactful. I mean, you kind of cleared the way for Ozzy's shots a lot of the time.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I was gonna say I got one more question for you, and then we'll let you go because Aussie apparently has dipped, so I don't know where he went. But after that series, if Aussie and you play the same way, I feel like you guys are definitely top three team. How are you guys feeling about your chances if you can continue how you guys played tonight for the rest of the season?
honestly, I think we can go real far. Not just in the regular season, but like when playoffs come around. I'll be honest, we haven't even really put in much work together as a duo. Just because I guess we really haven't, but it's worked out. Like I know he's been grinding on his own, and that's awesome. You know, I've been playing on my own as well. You know, we're just kind of doing our own thing, and like as soon as we start up a league match and run it up, we just bring good vibes and do the best we can. In that series, like I know we had some mistakes that they capitalized on, and honestly I think it could have been a 3-0. No offense to the other team, but yeah, just some mistakes that kind of gave them goals to somewhat keep them in the series. But yeah, that's all I really got to say about that. I'm looking forward to the rest of the season.
Nice. We like to see it. We will let you go and celebrate. You can go give some crap to Owen because you should see the amount of spam that is in our chat right now.
Yeah,
how
I know.
much you
It's
got
actually
carried.
hard to think and talk while I hear him laughing because it's just like I hear him laughing and it distracts me. But
Yeah.
it's whatever.
Fair enough. You guys got the dub. That's all that matters. So again, congratulations.
Exactly.
Yeah, congratulations and best of luck in the future.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a nice night.
You as well. All right, folks. That was half of the Average Joe's winner, as we unfortunately had Aussie disconnect and a little bit of lag on this phone, which is what happens. It is what it is. But I don't think we can praise Aussie and Cripplefy enough. That was a phenomenal series from them. And I will do that. There we go.
They didn't make a lot of mistakes. I think that as a team, they played so well in tandem together. They didn't really do anything that wasn't helpful. I don't know. I can't praise them enough.
Yeah, no, it was really impressive. We, my friends, are going to go to another intermission. Appreciate everyone who has come and hung out with us. So we hope you guys will stick around. Going to have about a 10-minute break. Get everything set up on the back end and get ready for another series tonight. And now we're jumping up to Div A. We have actually we got Stewie's brother is going to be playing for that one. So don't go anywhere, you guys. We'll be back in about 10 minutes and for some more NDSU Rocket League action to cap off the night. So we'll see you guys very soon.